Won't be 1 minute, everyone. Just loading up like I do. Because sometimes my system goes a little bit funny. And no, it's actually doing alright so far. Yep, and it's already got me on. Give me 1 little minute. Enjoy the stream. Nice. Alright everyone, PICK&MIX Gamer here. Today we're continuing on with Alan Wake. I must admit, this is a good game. We've got confirmation that a second one is due to come out sometime. I don't know where it's aiming for next year, and it's going to be more of a stealthy thriller one, which is nice. So yeah, so let me just adjust this a little bit. So there we go. Yeah, that's alright. That's better. That's lovely. Seriously, just cleaned my hair yesterday. I went to take a sip out my cup of tea downstairs. I dunked it right in it because it was that long. I lost track of where it bloody was.
Bumped in me was making me numb.
Ooh,
I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think.
Ooh.
Couldn't focus.
Reminds
there were
me.
only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Reminds me of the typewriter I've got. It's literally down there, but mine have got the circular black keys on them. Must admit, I got a bit of obsession with my stationery. Ah! Oh yeah, I remember he came in.
Good evening, Alan. Are
Hello.
we feeling better now?
Evening.
Calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
That does do you good though when
This
you've got your head a
corridor
bit
is for
funny.
patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
The majority of therapists though are very nice. They're not suspicious. They don't lock you. They don't bloody lock you in or lock you out. Ugh. Unless you're a danger to yourself, then
from
obviously.
Past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions.
Just taking a look.
Unusual thinking, an
Plan me
obsession
escape.
about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
You see, this is it though, when you're in that state of mind. I mean, obviously, we know we know she's not dead, because obviously the whole game is based around it. But when you're in that state of mind, this is what it really does feel like. You do get suspicious, you do get like paranoid and keep thinking everyone's against you. And obviously I'll always advise to everyone to get help, you know, if anything tragic ever happens, you know what I mean? Therapists do generally know how to get you through it. But yeah, always get them through your doctor though. I mean, obviously we know he's a liar, but that's how it feels. You generally can't trust anything. You feel like you can't trust anything. But it's known as exposure therapy, what they give you as well. And it sounds more scary than it actually is. It does a lot of good.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Yeah,
Alden Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Well, we've had the
Alan,
weather
what
on
I'm
the
telling
telly.
you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay focused.
You need to work with me. Once you accept that, you can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Yeah, we know the weather reports can be a little inaccurate, we'll say. You can imagine it, can't you? Boof! Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to whack into you. Get over the edge. Still, he said no one's died, which I find very funny. Because let's face it, we know someone's probably dead. Ah, it'd be so nice if people could get to these retreats. The average person I'm on about now. Everyone would get healed a lot quicker.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Yeah. Ah, thermos up there. There we go. Hello there.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
I think he's trying to be like that. Is it a cougar, a mountain lion?
Yeah, that's right. I got you.
You
I
did.
got you good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
No, you can't.
Okay, sorry. Ew.
Me.
Elbow strike. Ooh, yeah.
Mine.
Get 'em.
Ooh, another QR code. Don't mind if I do.
Alan, please, this way.
Give me a minute. Minute. Yep, opens another YouTube channel. Vision 3. Ooh, we've missed one. Right, like it, save it for later. Nice, everyone. When you get a minute, just just get that one. I know we've got one before when we were in the apartment, so we've missed one somewhere. It might be in the police station, I'm thinking. You know, you look friendly. Oh, bloody hell, every door's locked. Oh my god, another thermos. Ah, nice. Locked. Right, The Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow, his groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow explained in his own words, now available bookstores across the country. Nice. Alright, uncross your arm. Oh wait, no, it's not you, is it?
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Right, we're here to give you the specialised help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy. That's a normal thing. And or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space. That's a normal thing as well. Especially when they're engaged in their creative process. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I say I've sort of had very mild experience with this lot, mine's been more anxiety based. Be patient. Typically our patients have long-term creative problems, I don't have them, and they won't be solved overnight, they're not. Give yourself permission to take the time you need, very important. Bear in mind that you're voluntary receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored to you, for you, engagement therapy. Sort of sounds similar to what I said before. Not cognitive therapy, exposure therapy. And its sister method, the flow, works best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. What they do encourage as well. Yeah, I went through anxiety therapy. Mine was more conversion therapy. No. Not conversion. There's a name for it and I forgot it. That's going to drive me mad now.
My rheumatism's killing me.
And mild OCD as well, but it's doing me head in because I think I've forgot what it is now.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Oh, come on, you two.
And these two are the Anderson brothers.
Ooh, Night Springs.
They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Yeah.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
It always does. Nothing wrong with it.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room. Try
Cognitive therapy, that's what I said.
for the best.
See? All comes back. Not convulsion therapy, cognitive therapy.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Fight fire with fire.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Nice one.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
I think this would make a good thumbnail if I can get it
We
like.
have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Baba
She
Yaga.
used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What were they?
Memory and thought.
Memory and thought. The hag.
She
the
took something from you
wolves.
too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better
Not took the
off.
wolves off.
This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
It doesn't mean I know I did open
So
it all the way,
tired.
damn it.
Built the farm close to the lake.
Goodbye, you cheeky
Place of
buggers.
power.
Okay. Right, read that. This would drive me mad if I had to unlock every single door consistently.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wade here, but holler if he keeps around.
I'll do that, Birch.
Ooh!
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing everything.
Telly
else is
time.
ignored. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Right, got the QR code. Nope, locked. No more doors. Ooh, open. Ooh!
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, bloody hell.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Where the hell are you, ghost? Flippin' it!
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Ooh, that's creepy. Ooh, Night Springs again, bloody hell, it's an ongoing theme this here, isn't it? I was going to say, it would creep me out if you could go in every single pit. If I was staying at a place like this, I'd always keep my room locked. It freaks me out when people go in the room. Just knowing the paw in their hands over thing. Ugh.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Okay.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Hammer. Mignon, yeah, what's that then? I know what it's supposed to be called. Ooh, manuscript. Barry and the lodge.
Kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
So we need to get out.
It's my store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
I was gonna say you can't sneak
Sinclair
around.
looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Where's Sinclair?
The backstage is all yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
Ah!
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Right. No, I thought they were hospital people then, and they were in the room. Come on, open the lock. Let's take a little nosy. Whoa.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Manuscript.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Not real, eh? All these shadow people, he's trying to convince me none of it was real. Why do these look just like those bloody people then? Creep.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's
just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Ooh.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Get!
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Barry?
Barry!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
Demos.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah.
Get off.
I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much.
Okay. That's good news then.
These were all the pages I had already. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this.
You don't shoot him in the face.
Hartman, shut up!
Shoot him
Barry,
in his
get
leg.
out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Now you see, on the basis that you deceived me, I'd never use your help. Holy crap. He's coming up, he's coming up, he's coming up! Get out! That's blocked off. That's a danger hazard waiting to happen.
Bookshelves out of my way.
Generator, it's at the top of the stairs. Come on, get your breath back, Alan, seriously. Oh, the darkness is covering the lodge, innit? Oh, God! Die! Where am I going? Oh, right, that stunned him. Right, it stunned him. So I've got to get my breath back. Do it again. Ugh. Right, Alan, get your breath back, because we're pegging it straight out. Come on. Alan, move, seriously. Get off! Okay, got flare. Get me out. Hey! Nice!
Most of the civilians shatter on us. A ship got back.
Boob tube. Good to know. We're just watching it. I always watch every episode of Night Springs. What's that? The drowned something?
Consider, you get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy. Not tonight.
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad we live in this place. No idea.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's something on the road. I think there's been an accident.
I'll save what I'm gonna say until after the episode.
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
Oh, God! Oh, please! God, no! Linda! Linda!
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad we live in this place.
So he's locked in a loop.
Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
God, there's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
Right.
And there you have it. A vicious cycle, brutally punctuated by the blast of an airborne and screaming metal. Many roads are dangerous.
So he was caught in a bit of a time loop thing. Yeah, but I have to admit, if you're in the car and you're driving on the road, because when you saw that on the video then, he literally weren't that far in front of him. So, it's like, if he were that close, I'm thinking, what's he doing driving if he couldn't make out what it was on the road? Because you know it would be an animal. That's locked. That's locked. No torches. Come on, break us out. Nice one, you're a good sport. Really? Really? Oh yeah, I had to hide in that gap. Right, okay, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Should have temporarily seen that coming. Hiya! Come on, come say hello to me. Hurry up, dear. Oh, right, can't get out there. Oh, well, I should have seen that coming. Really? Oh, can I not turn the fireplace on? Ah! Right, I can hear a voice. You coming back down? Say hello. Right, quick, get out. Because I don't know where I'm going. Right, can't go that way. Oh, flipping it. Can't go that way. Come on, I was trying to get out. Ugh. Nah, I can't shoot anything. I don't think I can turn any lights on. I ain't got any torches spare. I wonder if you gotta make it crash into the door. Gotcha! Oh, come on!
Ow! I'm here!
How the hell are you there? Oh yeah, you weren't a patient, was it?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Okay,
Barry,
can I have...
I don't have a light.
Yeah,
Take
go,
this,
give me
Al.
a light, yeah.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al!
I know! Look at it! Ah! Come on! Oh, I couldn't move then. Oh, can't move now. Oh, thermos. Ah! Ah! Thermos. Right. That's good. Yeah, not much of a maze because I made it through easy. Right, we'll sort of yeah. Wait for the flashlight to recharge. There we go. Wait for it to recharge. Some ammo stuff there and some flares, so that's good. Oh, safe light, hang on, forgot about that. I know, it looks friggin' bad. Right, now, he's over there, let's go. Oh God, you're telling me they were in here now? Seriously? Ah! Reload it. Oh! Don't trust Emil. You're telling me that now? Seriously? Oh, wait, hang on. What was down there then? Batteries, always useful. I was gonna say, the maze is more than likely easy to get through. It's just a case of the other end of the maze, they'll just contain things like either items or it'll just be a dead end, so there's no point leaving it. You weren't lying though, it's easy to get through it. Yes, dears, I will be the scariest thing you meet in this maze. Have these manuscripts, read them in a minute. Coming for you too, Barry, and so am I. Oh, flip it, heck! Whoa! Oi! Git! You're not going anywhere. And I'm the scariest thing you'll meet, because I'm the only thing that's gonna kill you. The scariest thing I have to put up with is reloading my gun on time. I lost a flare. Ah, there we go. Ah, manuscript. See, this is why you should check every angle. It's a good job this would never happen, because if Barry was waiting for someone like me, those bloody demons would have got their hands on him by now. Gamer, we have to go! Hurry! We have to go! Just let me get the manuscripts and the ammo and the batteries. Here we go. More ammunition. Marvellous. Oh no, where is Barry? They've not got him, have they?
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
Well, double power. Come on, mate. Time's time. Seriously, you're all bugging me. Bugger off. Mine, 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 mine. Yeah, that's it. I'm keeping my eye on yous. I heard there was supposed to be a monster in this, but they took it out last minute. It was like a crow monster. But they just took it out, you know, very last minute. And didn't decide to use it. And I think it's a shame, because I think it would have looked mint, that. Right, where do I go now? Up here? Down here? Come on, Barry, where are you? Give me a hint. Be nice. Ooh, shotgun. Here we go. Getting all my stuff together. Yes, we'll switch back to the pistol. We're not wasting good bullets with a shotgun if we don't have to. hear crunching around on the grass, and I don't know if it's me or... And that's where I heard it from. Ah! Stop it! Oh, come on! Ugh, I knew that were going to happen then. I knew it though. I heard the crunching. I knew it. Okay, we'll waste one or two of the bullets. Anything around here? Any secrets? Looks like the place the secrets would be hid. Oh no, but we got a flare. Marvelous. Yeah. Okay, manuscript. Oh yeah, I said I'd read these, didn't I? We'll get to safe light, and then we'll have a lovely little read. Okay.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning, even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
The thing I don't get, I was going to say, how did he find out that Alan could manifest the things that he's writing about? But I suppose if the darkness knew about it, she'd... or the darkness, it's a non-gender thing, innit? But they'd encourage the doctor to find him, sort of thing.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
You see, I sort of see that. Hartman wanted to be well known for something. He didn't just want to be forgotten and ended up going inside, like, a retreat, you know, to get help, sort of thing. So he thought that if he could get Alan to write these stories, and each of the subjects that come to him, he could say to Alan, write it down so this person starts to leave behind the bad past and starts to gradually go through the therapy and that lot. Because then for each success he would be getting, he'd be getting more people to come to him, so he'd be getting more notoriety, you know, more famous for it. So I can see where he was going for it, but because he had ambition, it's like, nothing wrong with ambition, but sometimes it's not always the best way to go about things, you know. He didn't have people's health at heart. He wanted the power to make himself more well known, whereas if he wanted to use the power to help people, that'd be different, you know, because he'd be reacting differently. But he's not. He's just sort of using the power for like his own means, really. So yeah, he weren't going to get anywhere with it. I was going to say, if I'd done this one,
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Emil, so that was the doctor we just killed, the one who tried to keep us in this prison, so to speak. But they did say, sorry, there was another writer there before, you know, called, they didn't say what he was called, but he said he used to be there. So he probably got rid of him.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Nice.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
No! Oh no!
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Good. Shiver and grovel, mate.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
He thinks he's stronger than the darkness. Yeah, that's not the way it works, mate. Okay. Right, so now we know where we are, roughly. Oh, beautiful little lake area. And where am I going? Right, so I hope Barry don't get killed by the darkness, because he's funny in his own weird way. Oh, wait. Get off! Woo! Just dodge that then. Hello! Ah! Oh, bloody hell! Getting attacked by multiple people here. Not fair. Ish. Right, so there was a yellow dot over there. I think it even might be over here a bit, I think. But it is. Get off! Get off! Get off! Away! Oh, no, no, no! Oh, God, these bloody combo wheeling idiots! Okay. Oops. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to take stuff out of there. No, we're not jumping, Al, we're not jumping. We'll leave that for the stage that's coming up, because I remember the stage! I remember it like mad, I loved it. Get off! Ha ha ha! The rock and roll stage, loved it. Okay, there was markings. There we go. Round here. Haha, there it is. The rock and roll stage, everyone. We're en route to it, but whether or not I'll have enough time to do it in this playthrough is remains to be seen. think what would be good in the next game as well is that as soon as you've collected the chest thing, the paint marks disappear. So then you know you've collected it and you're not consistently going backwards and forwards. And I can hear the crows again. Thermos. Marvellous. Manuscript. Another bit of light reading. Barry!
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really.
Tom
Sleep
Zane?
well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and
Oh, God. Oh. No, too much. Oh, sorry. Just had a thing of that then. Just. Oh! Yay, Barry!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Maybe. You weren't working on it.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Smash the car into it if you have to. Oh, God, here we go.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it!
No, go to him. Right, you bugger right off. You're a nuisance. Ha! Not now, Barry. I do love you in a weird way, but not now. Oh, bloody hell, I was about to use the flare gun. Sorry, my nose got really itchy then. If you don't know where to go, it's usually a good idea to run towards the light. Where's the bloody light, eh?
Hurry up, Barry!
Where are you? You bloody troublemaker. Load gun. Oh, bloody hell. Burn. Reload. You found it, Barry. Nice one. I knew I could rely on you. This is why you're still employed. Is it open yet, Barry? Oh my God, you idiot! Flare gun! Flare gun! No! Oh! Oh, come on! So aggravating. Right, try and corner him, use the flare, that was working fine.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it!
Come a bit closer, there we go. Burn. think I'll get the shotgun for this one. Woo! Ah, that's what he said. Oh my god, I'm getting surrounded again. Hurry up and use it. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh. When it turns dark, you're badly injured. I gathered that. Bloody hell. You know what? I'll load my shotgun now. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this earlier.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it!
There we go, one down. Yep, load 2 gun bullets up. There we go. Ah! Oh, this is getting so aggravating. Right. So I was doing well then with a shotgun. So that's not going to change that tactic. It'd be nice if I could skip this cutscene every time.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it!
Got you down, right? You were one of the buggers. You were another one. Reload twice. We're getting there, people. We are getting there. Nope, nope. I'm not too, Have you opened it yet, Barry? Freaking hell. Flipping heck, Barry.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
I can't believe he's got like a printed out thing in the car.
This is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're going to buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm going to live in it.
Smart move-ish. Kind of. You might develop skin cancer as a result, but still. He's a grown man, he makes his own choices.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
You're not crazy.
You got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
Thomas Zane?
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry.
Look out!
Oh, come on. Just don't kill Barry outright.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Barry's a good one. He reminds me of that guy in Bayonetta. He had a bit of an accent.
I had
Like,
lost my gun.
forget about it.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
But he was a good guy. In Bayonetta 2, he was
Barry!
taking care of his kids the
Barry!
best way he could.
Oh, man, you're okay!
I'm
Jesus,
alright.
it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way.
Now, knowing me,
drop.
I just jumped down onto that bit there.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no
Good on
need
you.
to climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken. Use a flare, Barry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Barry, are you all right?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Good. Get to
Barry,
safety,
just
Barry.
wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Good.
Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't
Stay
catch
safe.
up with Barry.
Cheeky bugger. And you. Crows. The frigging demon accomplices. Ugh. You are relentless. Well, sod you, I want to know what's over here. Well, that was my answer, weren't it? I still would like to know what's over there. Oh, wait, what was that then? Was that a bit of a thermos up there then that I saw? Yes, it was. Let's see if I can get to it on time. Ha ha! Laters. Oh, bloody hell. Get off. Pick up the thermals, Alan. Get moving. Manuscript. And the light. We just have to keep manoeuvring until you can run. Ah! Safety. Oh, come on. Now that light's running
When he
out.
stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Quickly, must get to light. Get your breath back. Get Heelys. Alright, is there anything down here I need? Oh hell. Okay, time to go. Oh bloody hell. Oh hell, right, well, let's face it, we knew that was going to happen to a degree. Oh, so hard to dodge stuff on this. And run. You've only got limited stamina.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Oh. Right, all rocks there. Oh, that's what it looks like. Manuscript. Oh my god. I think this game, you don't realise.
There'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up.
Alright, Alan, bloody hell. You don't realise that you do have to use the jump button sort of thing. Pick up manuscripts.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed outrider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Well, his loss, our gain, we're still alive. See if something's up here, because if the main bit's there, I want to know what's up here. Nothing, I don't think. Well, that was a bit unusual. Do. Let's go. Quickly, Alan. Drop through the floor like you did before. Limited for time.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
No. Trust no one in the dark. I'm not planning to, but I'm getting the impression there's a yellow hint nearby. We're gonna have to run, but take short bursts. Like, not major bursts sort of thing. Sorry, Alan. Love you loads, but limits. Look how quick they disappeared, the gits. Right, anything over here? Everyone into the breach again.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
So, as of yet, we don't know if Barry is dead. So that's a good sign. Heavy duty flashlight, yep. I think we'll do that. More power in it. More batteries. Yes, and that seems to be that.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Oh, come on, Barry. Be safe if it's you. I like the idea of you living, which sounds nasty to every other character, but it's not meant in a nasty way. Okay, that light didn't actually drain from my flashlight then. That's good.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I know, but I don't want to say goodbye.
I had seen glimpses of light. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Okay. Oh, it was a bear trap. I thought it was a page. You've got your weapons, I've got mine. Oh, I did it again. Idiot gamer. Idiot, idiot. Oh my god, I'm running into all of these. Oh my god. Oh well, we live and learn. Okay, let's try that again.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I was gonna say, when you looked at that then, it looked like an astronaut flying sideways, you know, on his side.
Diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Let's go circle, circle, circle. Right.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chain to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
So the darkness is just trying to be free as well, and right. Not manuscripts. Light. Light safe. Light. Light not safe because light not on.
Someone had left a gun behind.
Ooh.
Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Right, the Taken are filled with darkness. Shotgun ammo, don't mind if I do. Okay, bits of crosses smeared on there. I hope they're not the bad kind. Haha, shotgun. Oh, hang on. What's up here? Building. Thermos cup. I have just literally seen that. Building. Climb on building. Now. I want these things. I want the coffee. It's so warm on these very cold nights. And a nice little page that I nearly missed.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Come on, me brothers. Okay, where to now? Up here? Get a last little heal. Right, bear trap. Bear trap. Yep, bear trap. Come on, really? Really? Right, 2 bullets. Keep them with me for now. The light is not far away, thankfully. Anything down here? Come on, heal up the torch. It's a heavy duty one, it lasts longer, but my bloody everything, you are wasting batteries if you try and refill it. Especially when it can be done for free.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Light.
Hello?
Light now.
Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
What are you? Just run, Alan. Flipping hell.
No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Leave my Barry alone.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Oh, hello.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know. It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
Where's Barry?
Something bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Looking at you, Alan. Man, you, it was the darkness influence, weren't it?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes. Cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
So that's it, leaving himself little messages. What the hell's that there? Oh, it's a cupboard, right. There's Barry. It's a shame, though. It's a shame that all these people...
The front door was locked.
...have to die. Because she's trying to sort out the darkness sort of thing.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
All right, porta potty. Sorry, there was a bit of a yellow marking telling me over here. Ooh. Yellow marking. Oh, you could go into the basement. That's handy. And it's got me thinking, is it in there? I think it will be in the basement. Ah! Here we go. Maybe? Yeah. Ka-ching. Mine. Fabulous. I can still hear people breathing and it's not me. Locked. It's like you can just hear it all of a sudden. And I'll get the thermals while I'm at it. But I do have to admit, if I could just kind of drive over the edge down the hill a bit, it would make it a lot easier to get to it. But still, that's just my little contribution. Ah yes, it was a bit steeper than I thought. Fair enough. And I'd like to see what's up here. Ooh, another special box. Sorry, I know, but this is more important, kind of, in its own weird way. Haha. Mine. Ooh, revolver ammo. Nice. And what's this one? Batteries. Fabulous. Ooh, it's actually really eerie coming up here then. Quickly! Ready, Alan? Run.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning, at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you...
Boom, baby. Give it a chance to recharge while I'm doing this. I love the hunting rifle. Right, now I wonder if there's anything else down here. Star of Faith in that smoke then. Sorry. Not sorry. Go over him once or twice. And him. Yeah. 10-pin bowling. Oh god, where do we go now? Right, I think that's it. I think we have to more or less jog the rest of the way, kind of. Nothing in there. Man jog the rest of the way. I'm not running, not wasting the stamina unless I have to. Boom. I'll wait until I get back some of the flashlight as well. Ha! Tried to sneak up in me. You failed. Although, to be fair, there have been many times where you have succeeded, to be fair. But I'm switching back to my gun now. I'm not wasting the hunter's rifle ammo stuff. Right, is it worth cutting across the field? Yes it is, because there's no other way to go. There. Ooh. Can you light it? No. Yeah, there's a stage.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Love it. Love it, love it. Yeah!
There's too many of them!
No, there isn't.
God damn.
Love it.
decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot. Ow! We have to fight them all. I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out.
Although, to be fair...
Hey, Al, did you notice there's ammo and stuff around? Hold on. I'm trying to get the stage lights on.
I don't know if this is actually copyrighted, though. You ain't winning. Get off. Ain't ruining my fun. Oh, yes you did. You just did it, you gits. Ugh.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Yes, I can see him coming. Let me switch the light.
Ow! We have to fight them all. I can set off more of the fireworks.
Come on, heavy duty lantern.
Ammo and stuff around? This place is stuck.
Ah! Right, get rid of the bloody trackies first. I know carnage. I'm trying. Trying my hardest. Screw off. Rock on! Oh man. No, I'm not dying. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot I still had the flashbang. Forgot I still had the flares, flipping it. Damn. Rock and roll, Barry. Oh, bugger off.
That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it, god damn!
Yeah. Oh, I feel so sorry for everyone who's on my YouTube channel who won't be able to experience this if it's copyrighted. Oh, bloody hell. Burn! Hand of God. Oh, I'm sure this is going to be copyrighted, and that's what sucks. Oh, such a performance. Woo! Whoops. Sorry.
That was awesome!
Right.
Yes,
Falls,
it
rock and roll
was.
Capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Alright, flipping it. Loved it. This way? It's alright, Barry. We've got a better flashlight, and that's a manuscript, and I need to go back for it. Ugh. We've got a very strong flashlight now, so it should make it a lot easier. You see, Barry, this is you rushing me. I've missed out a good few things here now. Very naughty. We don't rush Gamer. Not when she needs to collect things. Just a notification, and I'll just take these goodies while I can. Marvellous. Because it's a bit like Resident Evil. When there's a lot of ammunition nearby, there's usually a reason for it. Come along, Barry. We mustn't delay.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah,
really?
that's been my biggest worry.
Yeah,
all this time.
I was gonna say you kind of like can
we
leave
need to
it.
get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Ah. Right, need to move that. Generator switch up there. Let's look around. Let's be a little bit nosy. Oops, bloody hell. I'm so used to X being the climb button. And remember everyone, jump. Okay, I think I sort of skimmed over that one.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'm sunk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
No, I can't.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow. Look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff.
Yes, I'm
They're okay
looking.
for themselves, so
Bloody
how come I never heard of these
barrels.
guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Yeah. Nice little bullets everywhere. That's not usually a good sign in terms of... Oh.
Nice spring. Man, brings back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until his highness over there is good ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this. But wait, no.
Interesting.
I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream? Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream.
Alright. Fucking hell. Saki remarks.
Diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream. But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there. I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere.
Yeah, that is annoying, that in a dream.
Wakes up in a cold sweat. Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm. Hey, something's happening here. Yeah? What's that? What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Ooh. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, it is annoying that when you need to run from something in your dream and it's like you feel like you're all sludgy through all the sludge. Oh god, that's freaky. Oh, Viking shields. Is that the hull of the boat? Like the very, like the bit you need to keep safe? And I heard a door then.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Boom. Oh no, more people. Right, everyone, read at your leisure. Pause it if you have to. I must help Barry, my beautiful Barry. The one who's always there for me. Seriously, you bloody people are always buggering me off and annoying me. I really need to load this gun. I've just figured that out. Oh my god, I can't believe I dodged that then. Get away! Oh my god, I didn't flip it. That's embarrassing. Right. Breathing room. I used it. I couldn't breathe. Right, reload the weapon so I've got it ready. And we'll get the quick one because like I said. Oh yeah, there was another manuscript where...
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Just got an image of that in my head then. Oh wait, was there another one? Haha, here we go.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly. Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except
Coffee
run
and
from him
pie
at the
is
trailer
good.
park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Well, don't blame her. Right, everything's loaded. Anyone else? think what's weird with this is though, as you're fighting him, you can actually feel your chest going in when you're tensing up, you know, thinking, am I going to kill them all in time? Whoa, boss. Come on, me man. Come on, my mate. I'll release you from the darkness. Right, make it through where, Barry? Barry, where are you? Oh, nice little hen house. I want to get one of them. Come on, Barry. Where are you? Are you kidding me? Left, not a good sign. Yeah, I won't be wasting the torch if I can help it. Ah, there's Barry in the light. Good, Barry. You stay there. Stay in the light. And I need a bit of healing, so I'll go back. Oh, bloody hell, we can't get to him. Damn! But to be fair, my torch is still healing fine, which is good. My breath isn't, but my torch is fine. And as long as we have the torch, we are temporarily fine. Yeah, fully loaded. Got me gun. Ready? Yeah.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you'll find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Nice. Moonshine. It's illegal, but I always hear good things about it. I'll be careful, Barry, don't worry. And I've sort of forgot where I'm going with this now. Ah, right. Here we go. Another stairs. Let's see if this works. Yep.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Oh, the music got a bit emotional then, though. I don't know if Barry's going to have his last stand here.
tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? Dear friend, almost here, isn't that? Let that keep you.
Okay.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They did. And they do. Where's Barry? I'll just reload while I've got the chance. Sorry. Just sort of moving myself a bit around. No. Let me have the batteries, meanie. Right, get the quick access gun, that's the best one.
Got to be kidding me.
Oh. Come on, we'll get through this. Wait for it to heal up. Which it's doing fabulous. Oh look, there are more people. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, load up. Good to know. Yeah. Okay. Quickly, Alan. Run away. Can't wait to plant sweet corn next year on me allotment. Valhalla. Well, it's a safe haven, and they're not wrong. Let me get in. Oh, come on. Don't egg me on to get here, then lock me out. Oh, wait. I forgot something over here, that's what did it. Open the silo door for Barry. Can't, because it won't let me in. Ah. 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 There we go. I might put a bit of a flash warning on this just to sort of, just in case sort of thing.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yep, it's me, honey.
Hey, let's go, man.
Yeah. Come on, sweetheart.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
I think we are.
Hey, other side of the field. We're almost there.
Valhalla.
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
But as long as it's safe.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do it.
Boom. Oh. Old gods know the truth.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Fuse box, that's normally in the basement, that from what I know.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Ooh. Ooh, thermos. Bathroom. Barrett, you shit me up then. Right, how do I get downstairs? Is there a thing outside or... Get out the way, Barry, please. Lovely, sweet Barry.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby act.
Probably are.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
I'm trying. I'm just looking for everything. Oh, flipping it, scared the crap out of me. Haha, fix the fuse. Boom.
Can you hear that, Al?
Yes, don't be
Of
copyrighted.
course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Find the Lady of the Light. So, Mother Mary. Must be downstairs. What is making this more annoying is that I can't move quick. It's just naturally walking. It's a good game, don't get me wrong.
That's gotta be, what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right, must be.
Yeah, fix the bloody record. Flipping it. Might be copyrighted again.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is...
Not sensible.
Yeah. What the hell?
Time. Well, I won't get drunk if there was a dark presence everywhere.
Oh, we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff?
feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Alan. Not the best time to get drunk. Divers Isles. Ooh. Okay. Oh!
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice!
I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Like so many others.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
For...
Put the whole thing together and put it
Alice!
in range. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
Evil.
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes.
Someone did that to me.
I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Me.
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. You'll know I'm here.
Looks like a big daddy off BioShock.
It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Surprise, bitch.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
James Joyce.
There's an old road with mystery of Tom the poet.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Ah, Barry. Man, you. At least he's safe.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
Cupcake. I've not had one of them for a while.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Silly git.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Well, that's what you get for pounding moonshine.
Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Toilet there.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Lee. She's the one in the song. The
How
lady
many
of the light.
people do you think have said that, Barry?
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff. And let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
That's right, you bloody insist and tell him.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Right, well, we'll have to leave it there for now. I did enjoy that rock show though, that were good. So, if you like the video so far or anything about it, please consider following me on Twitch and pop over to my YouTube channel as well and let me know what you think. And with any luck, I'll see you in the next video. Let's say bye and please stay safe.